Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
They're going right back to Pittman. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Cook will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. A short gain of just over 2 yards inside of 3 minutes. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Tannehill.
A check down here for Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case,
rush coming, and he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now Lawrence on third and long. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating the halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play is just go from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if we turn to the next-gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Now Tannehill.
Phillips has it running the out route.
And he goes out right around the 39 for 8 yards. Tannehill on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Again, Tannehill. And right side, Hitler's got it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Running left, it's Henry. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. To throw is Tannehill. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Henry, only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And this obviously about as short of a field goal as you can get. And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
Creeping up on 1,000, could get there on this drive. So a challenge for him to do that, but also defensively, maybe a challenge for them to not allow that.
And that means probably kicking even more coverages to his side. What that really means is wherever he lines up, you will have a cornerback over in his area. Now instead of blitzing your linebacker, drop him into coverage. Instead of the safety dropping into regular coverage, that safety moves into that.
game. Powering forward, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
You got bombers. You got bombers. Hey, sit.
Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kevin Farley.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So this whole game... It's here right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Lawrence on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Lawrence will throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and goal.
Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They begin with Henry. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. Here's Tannehill. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good for Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. ETN up the middle. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. To go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars down by 10, a little under 50 seconds to go. Well, their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. Back to throw, Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Caleb Farley. With the points that we've... Neither defense has been at...
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo Porso, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo Porso, photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog.